We're with head men's basketball coach Isaiah Cavaco for his weekly check-in on GoYo.com. Coach, a couple of tough, hard-fought losses last week. Obviously we're not in the business of moral victories, but you played both Denison and Whitburn pretty tough. So, what were you able to take away from those two games?
Well, I think the Saturday game was nice in that, we started 3 freshmen, a sophomore and a junior, against one of the top 25 teams in the country. So, to get off to the slow start is understandable. It's definitely not acceptable, but, I think from that point on, we played them basically to a one-point game. So I think we have a lot of positives to build off of there. And, obviously not having Josh for the week made guys play different roles and step up and try to take on some more leadership, as well as, obviously the tangible things like scoring and rebounding.
Yeah, you definitely have a couple young guys now that are going to have to learn here on the fly and, grow up as the season goes on, and a couple guards and Miles Gueno and Jesse Newgarden. The guys are going to have to continue to improve here as we try to move forward. This week we got Allegheny on Wednesday, a team that we beat earlier this season. But, even in the game there that we had an early big lead and then kind of let it slip away, how do we try to prevent that from happening again this time?
Well, I think we need to continue to push the ball in transition. I feel like for the first 30 minutes of the game, we do a pretty good job of trying to get out and run, and it seems like we want to stand still and get into a slugfest in the last 10 minutes, which isn't our strength. Most teams have a little bit more interior scoring presence than we do, and when teams are in the bonus and the game comes to a grinding halt a little bit, teams can kind of make a real push on us, and we need to make sure that we avoid that. Having a little bit more balanced scoring will help us. If you look at last game, we had E.J. Lewis with 15 and Jeff Simpson, some unexpected scoring. Hopefully we can continue that trend.
Yeah, and then on Saturday, another tough test is Ohio Wesleyan comes here. That's the only visit against the Bishops this year. A team that, has been getting votes in the top 25, just outside that top 25. So obviously another competitive team. What do we know about the Bishops?
They're physical. They play really hard. They're a type of team, they don't do anything fancy, but they just do it really well. So, hopefully we can, again, speed them up. They're a tougher interior team, and we just need to have our guards control the tempo of that game and give us a chance.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck this week.
Thanks.